Yo, just woke up. It ain't time to get ready for work yet, so I'm about to do a reaction to the new My Hero chapter. Get it out there real quick. Look like the way last chapter ended, we're going back into the provisional license exam, and I wouldn't mind that, or I don't mind that. I actually like the idea of being able to see more of, you know, other places in the world of My Hero. Not other places, but people who come from other places. Because, you would think that's a given because that's what happened in the first provisional license exam. And naturally, it should give some development towards Todoroki and Bakugo. So I feel like this is going to be nice, assuming we see the entire thing. But even if we don't, we're going to get something interesting. Okay, so chapters 163, Smoldering Flames. When we returned to school, they had us go through a bunch of inquiries and processes, but we were eventually able to make it back to the dorms that night. The soldiers returned to school. Uraraka and the others apparently, and also had also been occupied. Uraraka and the others apparently and also been occupied at Ryukyu's office. I'm assuming it's supposed to say had also been occupied. But that wouldn't even make sense though. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay, so the kids who went on this mission to take down Overhaul just walked back into the dormitories. And the first person to react is Mineta. He says, "They're back. They came back." Okay. Are you guys all right? We saw it all on the news. You've all been through a lot. Everyone was worried about you guys. In any case, have some chocolate cake. You troublemakers. Yeah, you got Mina, you got Yayorozu, Hagakure, Jiro, Kaminori. Mineta, like I said. I think this is Aida right here at the bottom of the screen with his back turned. Sato, uh, uh, damn, what's the tape nigga name? Sero? Sero. Ojiro, Todoroki just looking like him. Um, his name Koda, right? The nigga with the spike head who can talk to animals. And Shoji too. I forgot Shoji. And what's this nigga name? Naval Laser. What's his name? How did I forget his name? Oh well. You guys always come back after getting mixed up with some crazy business. Quit scaring us, damn it. We're glad you're all okay. Okay. Are they okay? Mm. Ochiko, see you. Todoroki getting a phone call, apparently. Everyone, I know you were all worried, but let's calm down. Class president is speaking. You all saw the news, didn't you? So you know what they went through. As classmates, we should be sensitive to their feelings and let them rest. I'm sorry. I'm okay. It's nothing. It's not just their bodies. Their spirits must be hurting too. Aida. Aida. Thank you, but so please keep smiling. Let me see the little flashback to I was gonna say All Might. To Night Eyes, last words. You got Muriel right here. I'm not going to mope around. I'm going to keep smiling. Deku says, I'm all right, with a smile. Yo. Ada says, well then. I was so worried. None of you have the slightest idea you're the most intense one of all. Yo. Yaoyorozu, son. I'll make some lavender herbal tea. I'll put your heart at ease. Sato's still trying to get him to eat that cake. Eat some cake. So you and Ochiko talking. Ochiko, is everything all right? She looking back on. I think that's a racer head. She holding somebody. I can't remember who that is though. Back then, I can't help but think there's something I could have done. I I was the one carrying him. Oh, she was carrying Night Eye. That's right. Tripping. You did everything you could have done. Your responsibility lies with us. All right, so it's in a little flashback with her talking to Eraserhead. I'm not going to tell you to quickly move on, but take this time to think about what you want to do moving forward. I want to save people. Hmm? Why didn't you say anything to us, man? We were totally caught off guard. We couldn't believe it. Kirishima, are you okay? I've got a long way to go. What a cutie. I borrowed it from Koda. Alright, so Mina's showing concern for Kirishima, as she should with their classmates, but with this singular little panel, that makes me think that there's some sort of relationship budding. And maybe there's always been, but I just ignored the signs, maybe. Um, and now she heard it and switched over to Suyu playing with a little rabbit. Since I borrowed it from Koda. Yeah. Says, I see. Oh, yeah, that's right. They did go to the same school and everything. They were in the flashback together, and yeah. Okay, how did I forget that? And Bakugo just on his own, sitting on the couch. Kaminari go over there to mess with him. Says, "Hey, Kachan, what are you sucking about over here? Aren't you here because you were worried too, right? Be honest." He says, "I'm going to bed," and he puts Kaminari onto the couch. What? This early? Are you a grandpa? You're not going to say a word? I don't have enough time in the world like you idiots. Midoriya, Uraraka, Kirishima, Asui. I'm sorry, but I've got to get going too. What? This early? Are you a grandpa? I said Bakugo and Todoroki gone. I'm not surprised about Bakugo, but Todoroki too? What's up with them? Those two have provisional license training tomorrow. Still early though. Niggas going to bed at 8:30. I need to get like them. And so now they're showing Deku, Kirishima, Uraraka, and Suyu in the bed. They all sleeping, contemplating things. And now we back to the panel that we saw last in the previous chapter with Todoroki and Bakugo. Bakugo says, "Walk behind me, asshole." That's always sensei. It was just yesterday. It can't be helped, I guess. I ain't in the mood to chit chat with you. You. Hmm? You're late, bad boys. It's President Mike and All Might. President Mike and All Might. I didn't even have to say that because they said it right here. We'll be leading the group today. Because of the incident yesterday, it looks like Eraser's tied up with a bunch of things he needs to do for the school. What do you mean? Something to do with the rescue girl's quirk. Something they need his power for, apparently. Anyway, All Might will be the substitute. Eraser asked me to come along as a bodyguard. Measure we're taking in light of the League's movements. We suffered some serious blows over here, but Kurogiri has been captured. Oh, well then, that means the noose is tightening for the League. No, there was another individual we couldn't do anything about. It was a bitter determination. Oh, damn. So Giganto must have did a number on them boys. Um, but how did they get Kurogiri though? All right, so should have put that on vibrate. All Might's thinking to a phone conversation he had with man, what's that nigga name? The old nigga. Um, his sensei. I forgot his name. Don't know how I forgot his name, man. Gran Torino. Thinking back to a phone conversation he had with Gran Torino, and he's telling them that they captured Kurogiri, and it's like, so the noose is tightening on the league, and Gran Torino's like, no, nigga, you don't even know the half. They got this big nigga. They got this big nigga with radio around his neck. One of All For One's direct subordinates was in hiding. To be honest, between capturing Kurogiri and letting it get away, I didn't know which direction to take. Because it is a walking disaster. Oh. Oh dear. Oh my. Well, damn. It's quite literally a walking disaster. Like the path that Giganto took, it's like it carved out the mountain range that they were in, and you see a whole bunch of greenery and trees on the other parts of the mountain. But wherever he walked, it's like everything just gone. It's crazy. Afterwards, we returned with reinforcements, but we're too late. The search is continuing as we speak. I'll notify you as soon as there are any developments. All right, so now back to the present. All Might says tardiness is prohibited. Go ahead, board the bus. That's really All Might. Todoroki's thinking. I guess you haven't seen him since his fight with All For One. Let's get those provisional licenses. Hop step. Here we go. It appears things are going to become rather bothersome. Hmm? Is that Endeavor? All right, we'll be watching from above. Do your best. Hiya. So weird. Well, well. If it isn't the former #1 hero, that's gotta be Endeavor. Flames, and he's talking trash to All Might. Yep. My thanks for looking at the Shoto. Endeavor. Good timing. I wanted to have a proper chat with you. Oh. President Mike says, I'm gonna go buy some coffee. Bye. Shoto, good news. I was able to find some time off. I'll be at your training tomorrow watching. Oh, that's what that phone call was. That was a phone call from Endeavor. He says, I hope he doesn't bump into All Might. Anyway, that's too late for that. Yo, it's Anasa. He says, yo. Yo, UA. It would have been nice not to bump into this guy too. What have we here? Aren't these some fine men? And I'm assuming this the real Cammy. I kind of messed up. I went into the My Hero Academia chat and I saw like somebody who I thought was Cammy because I'm like, okay, provisional license, kind of shaped like Cammy, the hair. So it's like I didn't actually look. It was just like a blank, like a sad like a brain fart. So I tapped on it and then it's like I saw a lady with hair and I feel like I kind of saw the lips too. Like I said, thinking about the going to prison license. So I think I'd be a tad bit more excited to see her right now if I didn't already have an inkling that I was going to see her. Yeah, well, I'm awestruck. Yo, she a little freak, huh? Handsome men in training, a total delight. We. Yarashi, who are they? Good acquaintances? Seriously, can I have your contact info? Wow, she's really going for it. Kimmy, your interaction techniques are impressive. I'm learning a lot. Yo, Baldy, This girl wasn't here before, was she? Ah, no, she wasn't. And I'm not bald either. Oh, meatball failed too? It's cool. Well, I guess it's not cool because you want the kids to prosper. Kimmy, they're inferior goods. Inferior goods? Students of Shiketsu shouldn't associate with rubbish like them. Okay. Shit, Kura. Didn't you fail in the first half, dumbass? I was granted permission to observe. My name is Shishikura. Seiji. So maybe his name is Seiji. I said Seiji like that's supposed to be an insult. And my name is Shishikura Seiji. It's about time to begin, huh? Hmm? What the hell this supposed to be? Maybe somebody walking up? Because it looked like Bakugo and Todoroki, like, Today, let's dial it up a notch, shall we? And so begins their long day. Yo, what if it's two more top 10 heroes, son? It's number 6 and number 7. Or number 7 and number 8. Or 6 and 8. Because we seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, no, we haven't. We was missing one. Because it was All Might, Endeavor. I don't think we ever saw number 3. I think Best Genius was number 4. And Edge Shot was number 5, if I remember correctly. So we haven't seen 3, 6, 7, and 8. We've seen 9 and 10. But now the number 3 will be number 2, more than likely. Unless they move somebody else up to 2 and left him at 3. Or he could have dropped off, friend, for all I know. Unless I'm tripping and we have seen number 3. But I know it's one person in the top 5 we haven't seen. At least one. Alright, so this was a pretty cool chapter. Nothing truly amazing, I guess. But time to check out the chat. It was a good chat. What's up, nonsense? What's up, off screen? PDA Pirate Ally stream. Right on. Um, um, chapter very interesting. Created a lot of possibilities for the future. Yeah, that's why they call you nonsense. Talking that nonsense, Sanji don't have armament hockey. Come on, son. Brocco only let me in the after streams. This nigga Endeavor. Yeah, hopefully they talk about something important and he just not like, yeah, I wanted to beat you at your best. Yeah. Oh, that's not it. Um, yeah, this chapter opened up some major possibilities, especially with Uraraka. For sure. Well, I'm like, yeah, you late biscuit. Uh, Love Cammy's personality. Yeah, same man. Yeah, she nice. She real nice. She want that. She want them to send her that location. She me for real, man. Wait, did my hero just drop or okay? It dropped like 30, 40 minutes ago. I was about to say it's weird that I just started the reaction and it literally just dropped. That it had been out But it has been out though, so really don't matter. Um, Ochako trying to repent for her gold digging ways, but fuck that. Um, I mean, I don't think she needs repentance. She was trying to make money to help her family. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's not like she doesn't want to help people. It's just that her main motivation is her family. Shit. Yeah, but overall, the chapter probably like a 8. I feel like this is a good setup chapter. Seeing Cammy, the real Cammy, they probably still don't even know that the other one was a fake. But they mentioned that this chapter, and I just missed it. Um, well, I really don't got nothing to talk about. Season executes a leader. Okay, off screen. You must be reading them off screen panels. Yeah, ain't nothing much to say. So hold on. Um, do you think Ochako will be motivated to be greater, or could this make her darker? I think it's motivation. She's about to level up, man. What they gonna do with that big ass monster? Um, oh, I don't know. Somebody got to whoop his ass. Somebody's got to do it, and I think they got niggas that's strong enough. So it's gonna happen one way or another. And I think we finally know what he meant when he said all for my master. He's referring to all for one, trying to get that information. He's like, if you know where All Might is, send me that location. Oh, somebody just joined. Somebody's watching now. Like I say, this is a cool ass chapter. I still don't see how they captured Kurogiri though, man. Crazy how they was able to get him. They don't have like anti-quirk handcuffs, do they? So we have to see them being able to capture him unless he was too tired to use his quirk. That's probably what it was. Because he was laying on the floor like ugh. So I'm assuming he was just out of there physically. Because that's been established for a while now. You have to be physically able to use your quirk. Like once you run out of stamina, unless you have some sort of second wind, that's pretty much it. All right, so let me read these little comments here. But who though? Really, nah, bro. I think they're gonna need an army. Real talk. I'm reading Your Hero Academia. Yeah, for show off screen. Especially with Shadow Boy being called the villain's gonna be headline. Yeah, they gonna be trying to find a nigga to replace him. It seems like a pretty tough ability to replace though. Being able to warp. Um and yeah, they might need a few niggas to take down Giganto. Giganto. Not sure how it's pronounced. You'll hear me saying Giganto, Giganto. Till we hear it in the anime, which gonna be like 2 years from now. 2 years probably. Yeah. Oh, oh, excuse me. I don't know. They don't love that nigga. They don't love that nigga Kurogiri, man. They about to let that nigga go. About to let that nigga go. Mount Lady versus Giganto. Nah, she ain't got it for Giganto. Tell you that right now. Mount Lady ain't about to do a damn thing, man. She about to just go out there and get in fetal position. She about to offer him some booty. And he might take it, man. He might take it. He seemed like that kind of guy. Yeah, I said I was gonna end the stream, and I should have ended it. Uh, I can't be like Brago. Gotta, especially since I really ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, I see y'all boys later. Like the stream, subscribe, dislike it if you didn't like it, and drop some comments. I guess go tell your friends about me. Shout out to all my niggas. I love all my niggas. We them boys, and we out of here.